Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Whoa. Welcome back to the world of dogs, as we have just a bunch of dogs barking. That was amazing timing. So it's all good. Welcome back to the World of Astaria, the ongoing Dungeons and Dragons campaign here on the Gamehouse Twitch page and the Cast Iron Comics YouTube channel. Other than dogs, I'm joined this week by my wonderful players. We have, unfortunately, one out as he is traveling. But for now, we have Zach as the ever so agile Goliath Vanith.
Oh, I saw, dude.
If that's not Vanith's new voice, I'm going to be upset. We have Marie as the sprightly, the smart and crafty gnome wizard. Mina.
Yeah.
I need to write these things down for when I do intros.
What's up?
And last but not least, we have Rob, the man himself of Gamehouse, playing the gunslinger Revan.
I am a man and I am myself. So
there he is,
sounds good.
In all his glory. And with that, quick recap of last time. As our crew had just made it through yet another one of the temples, gaining the new item Speed, a pair of legendary boots, which I'm sure all watching at home can assume what they do. But for the sake of time, we'll get into just a quick update. Everyone, after the fight with the bandits in the mountains, the main crew went off to the temple, went through its puzzles fairly quickly, avoided death a few times by awesome janky ass traps I made last minute, and now they regrouped back at the bandit camp, where they revealed to the three orcs they met on the mountain that they are indeed not all orcs. In all honesty, the one person they least expected to be the orc was Felden. Turned out he was the only real one. So with that, the group decided the best thing to do was to take them back with them to the farm, to the Atmanfeilds farm, in case they needed to call on these three orcs once again. And with that, let's get to the world map.
I like it.
Actually, not the world map. Let's get to the... you guys, obviously, you also met with the acting president once more of Solutane.
Yeah.
You gave the rings back. He was a bit of an odd guy once again, but, nothing new there. You all hop back board on the train. It slowly takes 3 days to get you back. But yeah.
Choo-choo.
You get back on the train, you go out of the city, and you take the orcs to the Atmanfeilds farm, and that's where we're picking up. You guys are all on the bottom of the map right over here.
Right.
Ooh.
It was bigger than I remember it being.
That's the same size. I badly cropped a blade of grass over what used to be like a fire pit. Maybe that's it.
Maybe. But,
so,
okay, so
just
go ahead.
Setting the scene, you guys pretty much make your way from the station out of the District 0 to this part of the outside of the city. It's not that far of a walk. And you begin approaching the Atmanfeilds farm as you see Abe Atmanfeilds and his daughter, who you did not get the name of, kind of just coming out of the farm, dusting their, kind of brushing off some dust from them. Who wants to?
I go up to him and I say, we have 3...
Oh, I think you cut out.
Lost you for a second there.
Rob, you good?
Maybe. I don't know.
Back.
We don't know what he
Okay.
has.
I was telling our lovely farmer friend here that we have 3 orcs primed and ready to work for him, and that he was welcome.
All right, Ab starts walking over as his daughter sort of just heads towards the house. Like, oh, you said you found some people on the road to help out now. Ooh, interesting group of fellas you got here. Good to meet y'all. My name's Abe, owner of the farm. Pleasure to meet y'all three. And the 3 orcs immediately huddle up away from you guys. All right, hold up. Right. It's a human guy that told us about this on that big train ride. The red one puts a hand up. What was the train? It's the thing we rode on for the past 3 days, you stupid git. Right. So, trains aside, we're here now. it's a human. I really don't think we're not supposed to kill this man. I think we're supposed to do work for him. Now, that being said, you two are going to do the heavy lifting, because I'm old. Right, yeah, you can't do fucking shit. That's true, you're pretty old. Right, okay, we're in agreement. Break! And they come back over. And the farmer and you all pretty much just heard their entire conversation. So Revan, Abe looks at you and says, like, these three are all right to, like, they're not gonna do anything funny now, are they?
No, they're pretty much harmless.
Well,
Useful.
I could definitely see that. I see two of them actually pretty strapping. If you gentlemen are alright with it, I'm more than happy to have the help around here. Which one of you would be like the one in charge? And the blue one kind of, hobbles his way over. Like, that's mate. Now then, let's discuss lodgings. We would like at least the fanciest tent you have. So, unfortunately, we sold the tents off, but I was about to start clearing up room at the barn. Put down some hardwood floors. Y'all welcome to stay in there. We don't have any room in the house. So, that'll work, yes. As the three orcs all give each other thumbs up as they look at the barn. Right there. Right there. And, I forgot to mention, I sent y'all your first package for the year. It was not the year, but unfortunately you caught me at the time right before Frostfall starts. I was able to get you plenty of supplies from the harvest.
Oh, good.
Oh.
That's right.
Take
Much
back
thanks.
to our business.
Oh, I already had my daughter deliver that a couple days ago.
Well, shit. Now we can't take it back to our business.
Well, it's already there, my boy.
It'll be
Very
okay.
upset.
He'll be okay. He'll be okay.
I'm not okay. I'm very upset.
He'll be okay.
Do I need to pick him up?
Maybe. Put him to bed.
You need to put him to sleep.
Revan's just gonna fireman's carry. Van's gonna carry Revan and fireman's carry all the way back to the tavern.
No. He wasn't talking about me. He was in agreement with me. The old
Oh.
Oh no, I was absolutely talking.
No,
Yeah.
shit. I was really hoping. Come on. I did nothing. I've been nothing but good.
Yeah, and you have a delivery waiting at home where it's been properly handled by people who can handle it.
Yes.
I have been nothing but good.
Yeah. That's why I'm not making
Shut
you
up.
have to
I
escort.
have been.
You think? Take our friends to the barn where they will be living.
Dude,
Very
that's a
well.
nice house. That's a nice room they're gonna live in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Very well. I hope you three don't mind chickens. That was the only animal we could afford after the goblin attack. Goblins. Ooh,
Chicken.
those are fun. Those are fun to crush. Yeah. Make great cups. Alright.
Don't eat the chickens. You're not allowed to eat them.
I'm sorry, miss.
They're
Do you...
livestock.
I'm sorry, miss, but do you own this farm?
That
And the
means they have
farmer,
to be alive.
with that, the farmer kind of steps next to him and is like, no, I own the farm, and I would very much like it if you don't eat my chicken. Fuck. Alright.
Huh?
Oh, as you were saying, like, don't eat the chickens, the blue orc said, like, do you own this farm? The farmer then stepped up being like, no, that's my job, and I'd very much appreciate if you don't eat the chickens.
Mm-hmm.
Don't eat the chicken.
That's right.
Got it. Mental note taken.
Right.
Yeah, good job, Bandit. I'm proud of you.
Wait, is that by
So-
us or by somebody else? Why would we eat the chickens?
No, it's
I
no.
was
we're-
just making a
The
mental note
orcs.
Oh.
that farmers don't like it when you eat their chicken.
Yeah. It's a good
Good
life
information
lesson.
to have. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, orc friends, you got to do exactly as this farmer tells you. Otherwise, we're gonna come and we're gonna beat the shit out of you. So behave. And that
Damn.
includes don't kill anyone, and that includes the animals.
The red one turns
Got
to the
it?
other two and is like, I think we should listen to this one. There's more of them than us still, so I think we should listen. Right, okay. We will not eat the food. We will not eat the people unless prompted. If the farmer tells us to eat anybody or kill anybody, we'll do that. Security is our top priority.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Well, I mean, you won't have to eat nobody, but security is definitely a thing I wouldn't mind having be brought up a bit. Like, you know, when are you staying on guard and whatnot? Right then. Right. All right, boys. Only kill when prompted. And so the three orcs are kind of like resigned to their spot now as the farmer starts like kind of showing them towards the farm. And he waves back. He says, "God bless you. Thank you very much." As the three orcs start following along.
Alright. So, do we want to head back to the city?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right.
Yay!
So you guys immediately turn around from the farm and head back to the city. You were welcomed in through gates 0 to 3. You head to the tavern, where you were welcomed back to see.
Home sweet home.
It's a slow day.
Tavern, sweet tavern.
It's a bit of a slow day. There's not really many people in. You see Enna on the couch. You see SAB wrapped up next to the fireplace. You see Stremmen at the bar.
Yeah.
Wait,
And-
they're upstairs now?
Yeah, there's.
What the hell's going on?
Well, the thing is, you guys never went upstairs, so I figured I'll just take that part out and have someone cleaning up there. Yeah, like
Oh my god.
you're a tavern and inn.
True.
Oh,
You
yeah.
have to, the people staying here have to have a space.
No, I know now. I didn't realize that that's what was going on.
And
Okay.
I'll quickly ask.
Who's the guy upstairs?
That's the other person who started working at the same time as Marhut. That's Theoden. Revan immediately
Dude,
rushes.
Marhalut's my boy.
He's everybody's boy, apparently. Revan immediately rushes off to the bathroom.
This will be good.
Yeah, wait, so this is the bathroom, right?
Yes,
I knock on the door because I gotta go to the bathroom.
and with that, the door opens as fucking shit. What's his name?
Again?
I'm honestly. Hold on. What are you saying?
Aiden.
Aiden. Holy shit! Why did I forget his name?
Isn't that his name?
It is.
It's okay.
I just had a stroke or something. I just couldn't think. What's his name? So yeah, Revan. Aiden immediately comes out of the bathroom door. He opens it with he has a bucket of cleaning supplies there. Oh hey man, welcome back. I'll just get out your way.
Yeah, you're gonna need that once I'm done.
Yeah, I doubt that, elf boy.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
Oh,
look.
don't worry. I have to go after he's done.
Oh god dang it!
I go in and I pee all over the place, and then I come back out and I say, "Yeah, sorry, I must have had a spasm or something. Good luck."
I don't know how to feel about that, but I guess that's part of their thing. Aiden, use get the
I
mop
think
out
I
of the
could
back
hold
room. He goes off to the back
An
room.
animal marking his territory.
Comes back with a mop. He looks at you and says, "You know the fucking dinosaur's better trained than you are, Revan." And he just heads into the bathroom and starts cleaning up.
Oh, sweet revenge.
So the new person at the bar sort of looks at this and says like, "Well, I might want to reconsider my employment here then.
Oh, we hired somebody else? How do we have money for this?
You guys have been gone for about
We've been making bank.
you guys been gone for about a week now.
Cha-ching.
And besides, this is entertainer. He also said he knew a few people at this establishment.
Oh, it's this guy.
Yeah, long
Hell
time
yeah.
no see.
Definitely come work with us.
Well,
Revan's just an asshole to Aiden. It's their relationship. It's like a hate love thing. It's weird, but he'll be nice to you.
Yeah, I'll probably like you. You're better than Aiden, so.
all right, good to know. So what y'all been up to? It's been a long spell since I've seen y'all.
Yeah, what brought you over here? considering
Told
we
him to
offered
come.
something a long time ago, and
Oh.
now you're only showing up.
It takes a while to get citizenship processed. Besides, I'm here on workers visa. Figured I'd look for a nice place to sing my songs at, and heard a few good things about this one.
Yeah, we're
Hmm.
awesome.
Can you sing your worst
True.
songs, Aiden?
You
In
want me
his
to?
room while
you-
he's trying to sleep.
Is this like your? Are you asking me just to do that? Like, is he like a music fan and enjoys ironically listening to bad music or something? Or like what's?
Yeah,
Helps him
that's
sleep.
what it is. You'll make
It
his
helps
night.
him sleep.
Well, all right. I guess I can do my warm ups
Absolutely.
outside his room before doing any performances. I guess. I reckon.
I'll give you an extra tip because as mean as Revan is, I gotta help look out for Aiden. You know?
Okay.
I really gotta help look out for him.
Well, it's good to hear that y'all taking care of each other in a way. I guess.
Absolutely. That's what we are all about.
Booyah.
It's the
Uh,
only thing we are about. We take care of everybody here except for Aiden.
Except for Aiden. No, but I do. I take care of Aiden. I'm petting SAB.
Yep.
He's being a good boy.
You walk back to the fireplace. You start scratching him on the head, and he's very well trained, like surprisingly well trained.
Good dragon puppy.
Yes, they've been taking him out on walks.
You are the best.
Yeah, we like
I
you.
love you.
Yes, no problem. Figured best way to get them acclimated.
Yes, you take better care of him than Aragon does. So
Well, I grew up around animals. By the way, is Aragon feeling
There
alright?
we
He's been
go.
looking. Well, it's not really the word pale fits, but he's been seeming rather out of it.
I don't really know.
He's just kind of
Where is
tired.
he?
It's been a long time. for
He
the
just
dragon
trudged
boy.
past to the bedrooms.
When you're a big guy, you need a lot more food, and it takes a lot more energy to get around.
Oh, maybe that's why I have so much energy.
I can concur with this theory.
Alright, so
I forgot to
what
mention.
time is it right now?
Oh, it's you guys got back. It's almost like it's pretty much just after sunset. City's getting, the lights are on in the city. It's dark, and people are doing nightlife things. But it's more of a relaxed day. Like not too many people are going out to bars. But yeah, it's a pretty empty time right here in the tavern.
Okay.
Streben goes behind the counter, picks up he pulls out the large crate from the Atmanfeilds farms. Like, by the way, yes, new business associates delivered this a couple days ago. I wanted to make sure that this wasn't some sort of trickery or something, and ask one of you if you know these Atmanfeilds.
Yes, we actually made a business deal with them, but maybe open it here and don't give it to your wife because I don't remember if Revan has told them to do anything mean.
I did not on these people.
Whoop.
Okay.
I don't
I was
trust
upset.
it.
I was upset they didn't let me do the stuff. Remember?
Well, to be fair,
Huh.
you've been out of town for a while.
This is true.
I mean, yeah, but I didn't do anything. I'll go open
Okay.
it myself.
Alright, so you can go ahead and
That's
just
a good plan.
you walk around the bar and you open it. There's a few like freshly cut stacks of, well, not stacks, but like these kind of bundles of hay for like kind of wheat products. There's various kinds of vegetables.
We can
There's
feed the hay to Little Nas X the horse.
oh, no need to worry about that. He's taking care of it stable. Also, wait, that's not the horse's name.
You gonna tell me again it's not his name?
I suppose we could change it. Old horse will be confused, but if you prefer,
I do.
very
And
well.
I tip I tip my hat at him.
Oh my god, I forgot you had a hat on.
Your new hat.
Yep. Oh,
Sheriff's hat.
Van, if you need to change your player model, you're still classic Vanith with no hat.
You have one with the hat.
There he is. I'll get rid
Why are
of that
you
one.
still for Vanith?
Good bad
Hmm?
styling, my man.
Oh, I feel 10 times cooler.
Get these nice hits.
Why are you still by the door?
Likes to linger.
I'm comfy here. I'm like leaning up against a wall.
Okay.
I have a loud booming voice. I can reach the whole establishment.
Can.
He is indeed loud.
Like, breaks my eardrums every time that he's standing near me, but it's okay. I accept it. You can't help it. It's okay. I appreciate you. So if it's late, do we just want to go to bed? Or go out for a night on the town?
I'm feeling sleepy.
Yeah,
Okay.
I will also go sleepy.
That's fair.
All right.
You
guys
I need to backflip down the stairs.
roll me athletics check with disadvantage since you're going down a spiral staircase.
Fine.
Yeah,
11. It's not terrible.
You know, kind of using your hands along the wall as you manage to kind of like do this weird tuck and roll thing without touching the ground down the steps. It's like one of those old, I don't know what they're called, but there's old toys that were like a little spinning disc on two strands of metal that would just go back and forth. That's pretty much what you're doing down the steps.
I love it.
I don't know how the physics of it works, but it works.
The physics of
Miraculous.
Vanith don't make sense.
All right, with that, everyone starts just heading downstairs. I think I might have to put on an extension because there's too many NPCs in here now. With that, I'm gonna ask Revan and Mina to roll me Constitution checks as you do fall asleep.
Who and Mina?
That was
You and Mina, Revan and Mina.
weird. Ooh, not good.
I sleep peacefully.
Yep.
Ooh.
All right. Just to make sure everyone.
My constitution is bad. I guess I just don't sleep tonight.
Well, no, you do get a sleep, but you get a dream. You get a visit from a very old friend. A friend you had not used in a while until the temple.
Can't they go away? Ugh.
So, starting off with Revan first, and allow me to find some music to put on. This will work.
So much.
Revan, you fall asleep pretty quickly. Some nights you dream, some nights you just have kind of shrouded thoughts of just, normal things as people fall asleep. But tonight, a very old, familiar feeling creeps in as you find yourself weightless in an entirely dark void, looking around. There's nothing to be seen for a long span. As you slowly float down
I
to
roll
this.
my eyes and I go, yeah, what the fuck do you want?
It's been a while.
I'm off in his description.
It's a Revan thing to do. It's been a long while, Revan. I sense you are perturbed by my presence.
Sure.
Perhaps it'd be best to give me to someone else. Perhaps the little one.
No,
with my
I just don't want to
sister.
talk to you. I'm just gonna use your power when I want to. I gotta keep you in check because you seem dangerous.
Fair enough. You know what I want. It's simple, but I enjoy this little game you play here. I am more than happy to help, to oblige you in your needs of strength. But there hopefully will be a day where you grant me what I want. My reunion with my family.
Yeah, once you've proven that you're trustworthy, we can have a conversation. But, for right now, you're going to stay locked away.
If I
Until
may, if I may ask, what makes you distrust me?
Well, the fact that you only visit me in dreams, mostly nightmares, and you make me float in the air.
Would you
You
find
also
it
have a
more...
pretty creepy voice, so...
Oh, now that just hurts. I do not judge you on your voice. And would you prefer a talking rock to simply speak to you in the middle of the day?
I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. You're clearly a spirit trapped within this rock. So,
A spirit.
Or something of that sort.
You needn't worry about what I am. All you need to do...
No, but I do worry. So, you don't get what you want until you prove that I don't need to worry. Not just saying.
Very well. I will take your constructive criticism into account. Perhaps next time, something more pleasant in this dream. Until then, Revan, rest well.
As the voice slowly fades away, and you slip back to your normal unconscious sleep. And for the most part, you don't dream of anything else, but you will be waking up rather pleasantly, you feeling all right, like very, very good, feeling a little energized.
The best one roll I've ever gotten in my life.
I was just about to say that.
Everything went the way I planned.
All right, now Tamina, as you have memories, you've had more experiences with yours as this experience slowly comes to you. You feel the feeling of weightlessness, but this time you slowly feel a sort of solid surface underneath you. Your hand reaches out and you feel hot sand, not burning hot or scalding hot, but like a nice pleasant day at a beach or something. As the sand kind of falls through your fingers, the sound of ocean waves can be heard as you open your eyes on this very, very beautifully lit Twilight-esque type beach. The sky is a mixture of orange and purples. The water, a very deep, clear blue. The sand, nice beige. As slowly a voice sort of comes to you.
Wonderful.
I'd hoped so. You seem to have an affinity for the night, so I figured I'd treat you this time.
This is amazing. This is the best dream I've ever had.
How splendid. As you see next to you now, under kind of like more humanoid form, is this kind of like completely blue stoned being. Like it's an entire being of this like bluish crystal as they're like sitting there pleased to see you. I do hope I'm not too much of an inconvenience. I know my specialties haven't come in handy quite often, but I do hope I'm providing you some sort of service, Nina.
No. We haven't really needed you, but like, you're pretty chill.
Well, thank you. Most people have usually thrown... Well, I speak from my own experience. Most people usually throw me away at the first chance they get when they don't have an immediate use of my abilities. But I do hope that someday I can help you of great importance, at least. Has the other one who has my brother been treating him well?
I don't know. I don't think he likes him.
But
we don't really talk about it. I don't think he really likes. I don't think he really likes me talking to you. But like, he's not the boss of me, so I can make my own judgment calls.
How splendid. I do have but one inquiry to ask you, if you don't mind, and I recently observed you all come across some very interesting items of power. I have the foggiest memory of them, actually, and I was wondering if at some point you wouldn't humor me in using one of them.
I don't know about that.
Well, that's fair. If I may at least explain, the, what is the word you people use? The compass, the little compass necklace that, I believe, the purple-haired one with my brother has. It's supposed to lead you to something you want, does it not?
If I remember, that's what it does.
Interesting. Well, I don't mean to impose, but if one day you would humor me in a discussion about that, I'd be very grateful.
Okay. We'll see.
Very well.
I don't think we're supposed to keep it, but I'll
Perhaps you
keep that
could.
in mind.
Very much. Thank you. Well, that's all I really want to discuss to you about. Please, enjoy your dream. As she slowly
Thank you.
picks herself up and walks straight into the ocean. Mina, you have probably one of the most relaxing dreams your character has ever had. As you will also be waking up very energized, and with that, both you and Revan have advantage for the next day.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
On a nat 1 and 4 roll.
That's what happens when you can talk your way around.
No, the higher rolls mean it gets violent.
Oh shit.
Wow,
I'm kidding.
so I-
I'm kidding. Or am I?
Okay. All right.
I was gonna say,
Maybe you're kidding.
this thing tries to get violent with me, I will absolutely melt it down and turn it into nothing. So
Melt down a stone.
I don't know. Put it in lava.
Got him.
Shit, I don't know.
All right, and with that,
Oh
you
yes,
guys.
the handy lava fields that are just outside.
Hey, you don't know. I can take you to a blacksmith or something.
Oh, let's see. It's about like what?
Blacksmiths use lava.
Let's see. All you need to do is get like a trans-dimensional device, go to Lord of the Rings dimension, and find Mordor. Simple job.
Hey, I would be a much better Frodo.
Anybody
yeah.
would be a much better Frodo.
That's the point.
Sam, Merry, or Pippin would have been a much better Frodo. And with that, everyone starts gradually waking up. With that, I'll place these. Well, I mean, most of them start waking up. It's kind of end of the week day, as some people are sleeping in. But yeah, what do you guys want to do? Or who would?
Oh, do we want to go shopping or something?
I mean, my first answer will always be parkour.
Okay.
Fair.
Felden waking.
Well, I think about waking up Revan or waking up Aiden, but I decide since I'm in such a good mood for my good night's sleep that I will refrain and let him sleep.
I gotta roll one other thing. Hold on. Nope. All right. With that, you guys all wake up. You kind of have a seat at the bar as Felden kind of calls you all over. He's like, all right, I probably should have gotten this from one of you before we left the temple, but I'm going to need the boots.
Yeah, no, you're not going to get that.
What?
What?
But part of my job is to take them to the vault. I need to...
Yeah, I want to ask about why they need these and why we shouldn't be allowed to keep them, so I'm going to go to the king with you.
We're going to all go visit the king.
The king,
Can we have breakfast first?
I
Yes,
mean...
mimosas, all around.
Okay, so you guys all have your seat at the bar. You pretty much call into the kitchen. Mirrors and Stremen start preparing a very kind of quick breakfast, but it comes out rather nice, as it's kind of mixed of kind of like these kind of spiced bowl of eggs and these various kinds of Eastern side dishes. You have these kind of thinly made potato type dishes that go pretty well with the eggs.
As much as I appreciate the great detail you're putting into our breakfast, I need you to stop. I haven't had dinner yet.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. Shit. All right. You have a breakfast, and with that, you guys are all sitting at the breakfast bar. having to drink some food, and Felden is pretty much explaining to you, like, well, you see, the idea was that, like, that we all go get the things, and then I have access to a vault that I put the things in. The king kind of told me to let you guys have the compass in case you ever got lost looking for one of these, but the other items are kind of need to be in the vault.
Remind me again why we're collecting these.
Well, I
Some
think
imminent threat.
yes, the idea was that the king was rather nervous about other people getting their hands on these, and I guess I should tell you about some of the more dangerous rumors going about the royals. Mr. Vanith, I think you have a very close encounter with one of the most dangerous things out there. There's a dragon.
Is it my hat?
No.
Oh, it's the dragon.
Yes, I'm sorry to bring it up. I hope I'm not being insensitive, but the dragon that attacked the kind of mountains in Solitane has been amassing a group of people in the Far East. We don't know where. We just know it's in the vague area of the Far East. We believe he's been pretty much taking up prisoner carts and various other kind of dangerous things and folk. We don't know to what end. However, it's a very dangerous thing to know about, a dragon gaining fellowship. There is also...
Dragons suck.
Yes, they do. As he then immediately takes his little rag out and starts patting his forehead. Other than that, there's...
You are such a wimp.
Well, it's, I don't like thinking about these things, and I have really bad anxiety, and...
I give him a hug.
Oh, well, thank you, Vanith. He kind of gives you like a half hug back since he doesn't know affection. That does calm him down greatly, though. As
Doesn't know affection.
With that, Felden takes a deep breath in. He thanks Vanith. He's like, okay. There is also a sort of a rebellious group, kind of in the nation next to Solitane, called, I believe, the Emerald Order. They're some sort of sect of Paylor, and they're doing some rather devious things to people who aren't humans. So that's pretty much everyone in this bar would be affected, other than Aiden, but, they probably wouldn't like him either. Well, he's a human. Although, by the fact that he hangs out with all of us, he'd probably get taken down, too.
That sounds about right.
Let's see what else. There's also just roving gangs of barbarians and whatnot. The king sees it best to try and get these items somewhere safe, as opposed to out in temples.
Oh, why?
There's nowhere safer than with us.
Well, I don't know about that one.
Why does he think it's a good idea to have all of them in one place? And
That's
what
what
makes him think that he has the authority to keep all of them? What about the other rulers? What if every kingdom had one special item and that was enough to keep everybody balanced and in check? Why does our king feel like he is the most superior being?
Well, it's actually an interesting story. The king actually had a conference with these other various leaders. You met one of them. We met the acting leader in the other country. They had this sort of conference, and they decided that the most secure place would be this kingdom. The bank it's being deposited to is on constant guard by not only the most of the honor guard of the 5th district. It also has some of the state-of-the-art constructs there at all times, ready to defend its walls, as well as the fact that Gilytra is probably one of the more secure capitals of each nation. Some of the other leaders wish to just have the items out of their nations because they can't deal with it themselves. And for the most part, the king was going to actually address the idea of some sort of union between these nations via the items.
So
Mhm.
what if? Hear me out.
I'm sorry I'm boring you.
No, I'm very tired.
I'm sorry.
I woke up from my restful sleep, but still always tired.
Sorry, man.
Here's my thought process here. What if we don't give it to him and keep one for ourselves to make sure that they don't all get taken at once? Because if they all get taken at once,
We have the compass.
Right. That's what I figured you guys would have as your quote unquote insurance.
then I think we should have 2 or more.
Make it 3.
Yeah, because here's the deal. Like, I don't know that I can agree that this is the correct course of action. So,
I could see if the king would be willing to have an audience with you guys. Like, there's a lot of red tape, so I'd have to do it in a couple days. But
Okay.
I get what you guys are saying, and I have these thoughts too. Kind of paranoid person. But for the sake of time and the fact that I need to keep this job, can I please have the boots? Like, if you don't want that, like, here's the thing I'm thinking. It's gonna be the first thing we put in the vault. Like, he already knows we went and did the mission and found the boots. So my logic is
can you describe what these boots look like?
Are they fashionable?
So I had them drawn down somewhere. I can't at the moment. The idea is that they're very, like, kind of these, like, at the moment, they're very decorative and very, like, elegant looking. They look like they would be kind of on, like, belong to a set of armor that, like, a very flamboyant but also powerful general would wear. Like a war general in the midst of battle.
Interesting.
Okay, I turn to Vaneth, because I think that's who's next to me.
No.
And,
You're next to me and Felden.
okay, I call Vaneth and Mina over.
I'm the one with the cool
For a
hat,
second.
remember? Come on.
Huh.
And
We huddle up like the orcs.
and I'm gonna whisper very, very quietly so that Felden can't hear me.
All right.
Actually, I call to Aiden first.
He's asleep.
And I changed my mind.
Raven,
Wake
could
your
you
ass
please...
up.
Raven, what do you keep yelling about?
Go wake up Aiden
Very well.
and have him show Felden the bathroom.
I mean, I could show Phil in the bathroom.
Go get Aiden.
All right. He goes downstairs. He pretty much drags Aiden up the steps by his hand. Be like, what's the matter, boss? He's like, we need you to put the orc in the bathroom for some reason. What? Just have him in the bathroom.
And I yell and I say, I don't want you to put him in there. I want you to show it to him. Describe everything that I did yesterday to him.
Failed, and I guess, can you come into the bathroom with me? I don't really need to use the bathroom. Mr. Felden, could you please at least...
Felden, go into the bathroom.
Mr. Felden, could you please just leave the room? Go downstairs. Go to the forge. Oh,
No,
okay.
you must go to the bathroom.
Very well then. Mr. Felden, get into the fucking bathroom. Okay. I'm going. He just shows himself in, and
Okay, guys.
Aiden goes in with him.
I think he's far enough away. What we should do is get replica copies of these made by our good friend who we buy all of our other shit from. And then keep the right ones and take the other ones to the king.
I don't know about that.
Ooh, sneaky.
Snaky.
Yeah, but he's still our friend, even though we bought one thing.
Let me roll. Hold on. Where's this fucking character sheet? Hold on a minute.
Felden, I hope you're liking the bathroom. It's very interesting, isn't it?
He can't hear you in the bathroom. It's not Felden who's gonna hear you, depending on the perception.
Revan, I don't know about this. I don't think that we have the authority to be keeping these things.
Okay.
I don't know what that means.
I mean, I guess you guys don't need to roll perception. You just see Streben looking at you very puzzled as he's cleaning the bar top.
I go over to Stremmen and I say, "What are you looking at us like that for?"
Well,
Wow, Revan.
I only have partial knowledge
These
of...
people are our allies.
But he's looking at us weird.
Well, I don't mean to throw a wrench into your little plan there, but aren't most of these items magic?
Yeah, they are.
So
But
wouldn't...
if I tell him that they are magic, they will believe me.
Because there are no, like, mages or anything that work for the
I'm
king.
just banking on them trusting us with this, okay?
Why would they trust us? Look at the conversation we are having.
Yeah, but they don't know that we're having this conversation. And I'm not keeping them for selfish reasons. I truly think that putting all of them in one spot is a really bad idea.
I agree. I think that we should
Well, what if
discuss
this?
it
What
with
if
the king.
we talk to the king? What if we take a different item? Because it seems they really want these boots. What if we hold on to something else
What
for
if we
them?
give this to them now? It's only one item. We have another. And then we talk to the king about the best way to disperse these.
I like that plan.
Which, obviously, keeping them in the temples was a great way of dispersing them.
Yeah, so then
but-
why are we taking them out? Think about that. Think about it.
I
Doesn't
know.
make any sense.
I know.
She
Trust
knows.
me, I understand that.
This is fair
I do
question,
know. Thank you,
yes.
Vanna.
Guys, all I'm saying is this is pretty skeff. We don't even know that we
Yes.
can confirm that this story is true. Not that Felden is lying. He's too big of a coward to actually truly lie. But they may be telling him things that aren't true, and this king may be trying to take over all the other kings or
I know,
something like
which is
that.
why I think that we should be a part of the meeting that needs to happen between all of the
Then we
nations.
give away.
Hmm.
There is no other meeting between all the other nations. They already had it.
Mhm.
No, that's why I'm saying that we need to talk to the king and have a meeting and make sure
And then we
that all of
give
this
away
is
our
true.
thoughts.
Otherwise, we're going to use the compass that we have and go and get them and not give them to the king. We need to have a bartering chip in this, not
Yeah,
just
But we
deception.
have our home is in his kingdom, so we kind of don't
Oh,
want to give it away.
we could leave if we needed to.
But then, what are we gonna do with Stremmen here, or with, God forbid, I don't leave him Aiden?
Okay, wait. Can I ask? I think maybe we should consult with probably the wisest person I know. Can
God.
we ask Marhalut what he thinks?
No, he's already drunk.
He's my boy.
He's already drunk.
Well, then he's not gonna hide anything from us. He's gonna give us his honest opinion.
Where did I put-
Marhalut,
where
what do you
did I-
think we should do?
Oh, where did I put him? Oh yeah, he's passed out on a table in the front. There's a couple of bottles under his chair.
I take a bucket of water and dump it on him to wake him up.
Gosh! Oh, what the hell is that for?
A, it's morning. B, I need
Ugh.
your expert advice.
Oh, my head. He starts walking towards the bar with you. Oh.
All right,
Give
Marhalut.
this man another drink for the hair of the dog.
Yes,
Very
get this
well.
man a drink.
Very well. He puts it here.
Uh,
he immediately
alright,
walks
Marley.
over to it. Oh, thank God.
So if you were hired to do a task, but you didn't think the guy who hired you had the best intentions and was just gonna take advantage of the thing that he sent you to do, what would you do?
Okay. Oh. Give me a minute. So
I
you,
go over and I slap him. I climb on
Hey.
top of Vaneth so that I can reach his face,
Don't slap my boy.
and then I slap him across the face.
that's
Wake
alright.
the
You
fuck
as
up,
need
bitch.
to do it too.
That's alright. I usually have to pay for that. Anyways, let's see. So the plan, your question was
That was
you
beautiful.
have a person.
I give him a knuckle tap.
He responds out of instinct from being a monk. He just knows to block the knuckle with his knuckles. So, your question is, you have to collect items, and you don't trust the person you're collecting them for.
We at least think that there should be some sort of conversation, so we're at least in on the know as to why.
That's not a bad idea. But if
Do
I
you
may,
think we should just go? Do you think we should hold on to the item ourselves? Hypothetically, of course.
so I'm assuming you also take the moment to explain you have two of these items, the boots and the compass, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
let's let him in.
But-
Marhalut's my
Oh, we
dude.
are letting him in? I thought you were doing a
He's-
hypothetical situation.
Yeah, he's too drunk to understand hypotheticals. Let's just tell him what's going on. He's my boy.
okay,
Okay.
so you're telling me that you have two of these items, but you don't want all of them in the same place, and you want to get one for yourself, right?
I mean, yeah, because if we were powerful enough to take them from their resting place, then there's going to be other people that are powerful enough to take them.
Okay, I could see the
I mean, we're
concern.
not that great.
Speak for yourself. We have Marhalut on our team.
Right, I could see. Hold on, give me that. Straver, give me that bottle. It's coming out of your paycheck. I don't care. Give me that. Right, so you're saying that you have two items and you don't want them all in the same place. Just give him the new one you found and keep the other one. And then keep the next one you
Exactly.
find.
Exactly.
Good
At the
point.
very least, we need to make the king think that he can trust us. Or at least that we're stupid enough to go along with whatever his plan is. As his little pawns.
Right.
Well, you guys are seeming stupid enough to do it already, so I guess we're gonna have to do.
To be honest, I think you all got
I
blindsided.
do realize
by
that
new
I agree with
business.
you. I just don't think that we should just fucking take them. I think that communication is probably the best way to go about this.
To be honest, I think you all got blindsided by the fact you were given an establishment.
Wait, what?
Well, if I may, from what you've brought me up to speed on, he gave you this place as a place to stay and make money in trade for you going to go get these items for him. So I'm thinking, okay, when this started, you all were like, oh, we have a tavern and an inn. We can get shit-faced whenever we want. All we gotta go is go to a temple and get a trinket and then bring it back and give it to him. I don't think he probably expected you all to ask about why these trinkets are going to the same place. I'm thinking, you give him this one, you still have the one you had the first time, and then the next one, before giving him that one, you bring up this problem. That way, the boy in the bathroom has the time to set up a meeting.
True.
Mm.
True. I like this. I like this.
Now, if you don't
Your-
mind,
Vaneth, your boys
Your
make
drunken
sense.
wisdom is surprising.
Never
I feel like you're
underestimate my boy.
I think he's just getting lucky.
indeed, and he pours himself another shot from the bottle he took from the bar, and he drinks it. Excuse
Good. He
me,
deserves it.
I'll have a table to sleep on. He starts walking back.
You
Let's.
have a
Deserve
fucking
it.
bed downstairs, dude. It's not even far.
Too soft.
And I do want to carry him downstairs to his bed.
I'll put him to bed.
Give me a strength check.
Strength check.
Where's the
that.
strength?
That'll be a 14.
Okay, where's Marvelous page? Yeah, you just managed to barely pick him up as he's like kicking and screaming with the bottle in his hand. He's very tired still, and he's very limp, but you managed to take him downstairs to a bedroom. He's like, "Wait, put me down.
Put me down.
I'm doing this because I love you, Marhalut.
Oh, stop it. Stop it. As you put him downstairs and put him just in a bedroom.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he can sleep in my bedroom.
Okay, I'll move him over then.
Oh.
Wait, was this your bedroom?
Oh.
I'm not there.
Alright. You take him downstairs and you put him in your bedroom. As he just drinks the
first
bottle.
bedroom that I could find.
He just starts drinking the bottle in your bed. And with that,
Him in with his bottle of alcohol.
does he usually do that to people?
It's one of my specialties.
It's his new thing along with parkour.
Now then,
Parkour.
with that in mind, do you mind if I were to say, when you are present at establishment, when we have people coming to stay, that you do turn down service?
What?
The idea is you would take them up
I'm
to
better.
bed.
I can do that part.
Yes, is that not what turn down service mean?
I mean, I've never worked in an inn before, so.
Alright, okay, we'll stop using that term. We have payments where you will put someone in bed for them. How's that? That's simple enough?
I am the bedtime guy.
Excellent. Okay, I will write that down on the board. And he goes to go find the board. Where did I put the board? Alright, with that, you guys are... I'm gonna move you right here, Mina. With that, you guys are now just sitting at the bar. You have a plan put in place. Aragon has yet to wake up. Most of the guys are still asleep. And with this, I think now's the time where Felden would sort of push out of the bathroom. Alright, that's enough. I don't want to hear about how he pissed all over the room anymore. That's disgusting.
Felden, did you enjoy our bathroom?
I mean, I do when I'm in there by myself, but not when I'm being told stories of piss. I don't know, man. This was a weird way to wake up. Y'all still need me?
Think we're good.
All right.
Aiden, thanks
Go
for-
back to sleep.
Aiden, thanks for actually being useful for once. Go back to bed.
All right. You know what? Fuck it. I'm too tired to talk back. He just trudges off. And with that, Felden, go ahead and takes a seat down at the bar. He's like, so, did you guys come up with, like, are you, like, what am I doing here? Am I able to take the boots?
We talked about how much we love you and your mustache. And
The
we're
love-
gonna take this.
Thank
We
you.
want you to live with us forever because you're great. And we are going to take it back.
Yeah, so you could take the boots back to the king.
Oh, okay. Well, it's still the vault, but I thank you guys. I don't know how to respond to some of this, but the boots, I'll get those put away properly. And for a Walking Dead moment,
You're a good man, Felden. You didn't do anything wrong.
there we go. I think that's all spelled right.
But you have to make an appointment with the king for us to talk to him.
Oh, okay. I can do that. He may be a little busy, but I think I can get you guys in before the Frostfall fall happens.
What?
Sorry, I misspoke. I'm sure I can get you guys in before Frostfall happens, which is only in... Well, it's coming up next month. Boy, oh boy, winter's gonna be awful.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll see if I can't get you guys a meeting. He takes the boots from you.
I appreciate it.
No problem, boss. And he puts them safely in a container, and he walks out of the establishment. And he walks
Good
back
boy.
in, and he says, I should probably get someone to go with me. And he goes downstairs to get Anna, who is already awake in the library, and the two of them then go off to the bank.
Man, so now she leaves the library for him. I see how it is.
Alright. So, what do we want to do the rest of today now that we've had our serious discussion?
Since we can't go to him, I mean, day drinking seems like the only option.
Okay.
We could parkour.
I could try parkouring.
Can we drink and parkour?
Hell yeah, we
That's
can.
the best combination.
Okay, board has been updated. You'll receive an extra.
Yay.
You'll receive an extra 5 gold for each service you do.
I'm
Good.
never leaving.
That's
Well,
good to
you
know.
can't parkour in here only. That'll get boring.
Oh, you're right. All right, I'm leaving.
Very
Pour me
well.
a thimbleful of a shot.
Very well. Is there anything particular you'd like? Let's see.
I don't really care. All
All
of
right.
it tastes awful to me,
With that, he
so it
goes,
doesn't really matter.
picks a bottle up off the shelf, pours it into a small little thimble glass, gives it right to you. He's like, there you go. On the house. You guys actually, you guys actually drink on house.
Yeah, we know. Get me thing.
I
of-
fell off there.
Give me a shot of bourbon.
All right. Pours you a nice tall shot of bourbon. There you are. And Vanith, what can I get for you?
Some water with lemon in it.
Very well. I guess everyone needs a designated. He goes into the back, gets a lemon, freshly cuts it, pours some fresh ice water into it. There you are. Revan, go ahead and make me a constitution check, since Mina has made a constitution check. Oh, Mina, you have advantage.
Ew.
Both
Well,
you...
I mean, I was rolling to parkour.
Oh, I thought you were rolling for drinking.
Well, I just assumed I drank it.
Well, no, like... Actually, yeah, no, one drink is fine, okay.
I know.
So yeah, you do manage to do a parkour flip. Revan, you don't need to roll for drinking since it's only one drink. And yeah, you guys, you're, let's see, I don't know a natural way to say this, but then Streben's like, I overheard you have nothing really to do. I know this place is a bit of a touristy places.
I mean, we have something to do. We have day drinking to do, and apparently parkour.
It is
Cool.
fair. Alright, let's see.
What were you suggesting?
Well, I know this place has a few, at least I know in District 3 there's a few places to visit. District 1 has casino you all could go to. I remember you all saying something about the flying house where you go to that book she has. Let's see. He takes out a small book and he's now looking for... Where did I have it? I had a bunch of like... Oh yes, here we go. Let's see. Oh yes, the big tourist spot if you're willing to try and get into District 4 is the Cliff View. It's probably one of the most natural sights they have here, where you look down into the chasms below the city.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Yes, he's very
parkour
grand.
next to that.
I wouldn't try that. It's very long drop.
You don't know how good I am at parkour.
This is fair. I have not seen.
If he dies, what happens?
Yeah.
If he dies, he dies. I don't know what else to say.
Okay.
I took wife there a couple weeks ago. It's a very long drop. Let's see what else.
Alright, do you guys want to do that? We can go do parkour off the edge.
So yeah, with that you guys have the District 4 Cliff View, and then you have the District 1 casino, or you can just stay at the Little Devil and get drunk.
I'm either for the casino or getting drunk at the devil, or getting drunk at both.
Let's do casino.
All right. And with this, I didn't make a map because I was lazy this week, so we're gonna go to the world map. Where's the world map?
Right.
Oh, there it was.
Ooh,
So,
dragon? Oh no,
No.
those are spiders.
yep, I put you on the wrong map. All right. So you guys make your way down from District. You're currently in District 3. You make your way down to District 1. It's very, very humble, very industrial place. A lot of buildings and whatnot. You guys go and put yourself just at the city right there, since this is the wrong district map. Or wait, the wrong city map. Get rid of this.
We are huge.
There's the proper map.
I feel like a giant.
Yeah, so you guys can all just kind of huddle around like the large city map as I'm about to try and zoom in on it and get all these. other things out the way. So, as I was saying, you guys all start walking, making your way to District 1. Very industrial, very, kind of like not as well kept as the other districts. However, you come across this kind of like bridgeway. It's a very immaculate looking bridgeway, and across the bridge is this huge, beautiful building that just says the name of the casino. I forgot. I know I gave this place a name. Where's this place's name?
It's called Casino.
No, it's...
Yes.
Come on now.
No, Casino. Ooh.
Okay, so I'm not very creative. I called it the Grand Casino.
We were close.
You guys do pass by a few other like kind of smaller districts in front of, or places in front of it that seem rather nice and touristy stuff. But you walk right across the bridge to the casino. You walk into this very immaculate looking lobby. There's like a front desk check-in, and then behind, to your right when you walk in, and then immediately in front of you is the entranceway to this very large room of like casinos where you see people playing, you see people going on like cards, these archaic looking devices where they're pulling a lever, all these noises and sounds are going off, and these lights and whatnot. I said noises and sounds as if they're the separate thing. That's the same thing. That's my mistake. So yeah, you guys walk into the Grand Casino.
Eat. What do we do now?
I go get a drink.
All right, Revan, you walk into the main casino floor. You find the closest bar to the entrance. You walk over to see this kind of like, this just hardy-looking human man ready to serve. Like, all right, what can I get you?
Give me a
Decision.
just give me a brandy.
All right, he reaches behind the counter, pours you one, and that's gonna be. He picks up and says that'll be 2 gold.
I give him 2 gold.
Thank you very much. So you enjoy your
That's
drink.
expensive as hell.
Sorry, miss. Gonna make a living here. Pay for the luxury of the Grand Casino.
All right. Will you charge me for a thimbleful of some strong drink?
All right, that'll be thimbleful. Let's see, it'll be 1 gold.
All right, sure. I pay him.
I just have a cup of water.
All right, cup of water. That's fine. It's,
I go over to Vaneth and I say, "We're at a casino, for God's sakes, drink."
I am drinking. Hydrate or dihydrate.
All right, so Revan and Mina, since you had that kind of brisk walk, the first drinks kind of like wore off. So this is now again the first drink you had at this casino. So you guys don't have to roll a Constitution check. And with that, you guys have your drinks. There's the sound of people gambling away money going on around you as the casino is booming.
Are there any shows or anything going on?
From looking around, you don't see too many like there are like presentation of shows, but nothing's really going on at the moment. The big thing that's being advertised around the casino right now is the Crimson Pit is going to have some amateur fights going on in a little bit.
Oh, yo, give me another 4 shots. I gotta go fight. No magic. Just fisticuffs.
All right, miss.
Totally.
4 thimbles. That's 4 gold. If that's all right.
Yep.
All right.
Well,
I slide
she's
the
gonna
money.
die.
All right. So you give him 4 gold. He then immediately pours you 4 thimbles full of alcohol. A 3.
Rolling my Constitution checks with advantage. Do I survive enough to get over to the fighting ring?
Well, let's see. You rolled a 15 for that one, so that's the first drink. That's the second drink you have. Roll me one for this the next one.
I have with advantage.
Yeah, I know, but you're doing each drink now.
Okay. I got a
Yep, 18's good.
18.
Yep, you're holding your.
Another
that's,
18.
That's now 3 drinks. You're holding them really well. Roll me one for the 4th one.
She gonna die.
11.
Yes.
Revan and Vanith, you've never seen a gnome drink before. You're kind of shocked at how much he's throwing back in an amount of time after just waking up. And with that, Mina, you are staggering. You are kind of like slurring your words, but you are able to walk around, surprisingly enough.
Oh yeah, I'm headed over to the fighting pit. Let's go.
All right, and with that, Mina makes her way over to the Crimson Pit. Revan and Vanith, are you following, or?
Absolutely, I'm betting.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna bet on her.
All right. So you can just follow her over, and you go up to, I guess, the bookie over there, being like, "All right, place your bets. We got a couple amateur fights going on later today. What can I do for you 3? What's the bet? Holy shit, she's drunk as a skunk. Good God, woman.
Yeah, we'll fight.
You want to fight?
We'll fight.
Oh, I don't know if we can.
Yeah.
Let's see. I think all of fight is a bit male contestants today, but
I don't care.
give me. Okay, yeah, actually, it's like, well.
Let me fucking fight someone.
I put my hand on his shoulder and I say to him, "If you let her fight in one, I'll fight in a different one."
Ooh, now we're talking. Let's see. Usually it's a $10 or a 10 gold fee for new entries to come in, but with that, for the both of you, I'll say 5 gold, and you both get a genuine fight today.
So
Hell
you're
yeah.
charging them to fight?
It's an entrance fee, my
we
good
can
sir.
win money.
Exactly. She may be drunk, but she's got the idea.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I know what's up.
I'll pay the 5 gold out of my pocket.
Okay. Wait, alright, I guess I'll take the -5 off the group fund.
Oh, okay, cool.
Alright, with that, yeah, I now need to find an arena. Like, I gotta have some sort of, like, just thing that's a...
I gotta figure out who I'm fighting. You gotta have an opponent for me.
I have a few
And me,
things.
apparently.
I have a few things ready. All right, we're gonna use the very center of this town as just a giant sandy pit. Just zoom all the way in on the middle. We're gonna move all non-important characters off. And you guys sit down. There's a couple of fights already going on. I'm assuming you're not betting on those.
Mm-mm.
All right.
Nah.
They don't matter.
Mina, you were shown you were shown down backstage. You're led by one of the people who were working the counter and be like, "All right, this way, little miss. Now, I hope you are indeed ready for what's going to be happening. This isn't no pillow fights. This isn't no spell clash, you know."
I know. I'm gonna fuck somebody up. I'm a mage, but like I'm not gonna use any magic. We going in fisticuffs.
I like your spirit, kid. All right, now let me just quickly upload some. I forgot to add actual fighters. I have pit fighters. I just need to actually. Okay, there they are. That's one. Mina, go ahead and roll me a. Shit, I gotta put on all these fighters first, and then I'll have you roll. Alright, Mina, you're gonna go ahead and roll me a d4.
Oh. Who am I fighting?
Let me just finish uploading these 4 fighters. Alright, what was your number? A 1. Alright. So, I guess both Vandith and Mina are taken backstage. Revan, you find a spot in the arena where you're able to sit comfortably. People are gathering now that the fights are really starting. You know, you hear tons of drunken people go, yeah, let's see some blood. As the Crimson Pit is now in a roaring swing for an early day fight. You hear the announcer come on and say, "All right, that first warm-up fight just got underway. What a brutal battle, ladies and gentlemen. I have never seen a dwarf move like that. Coming up next, we have a new entry, a never-before-seen fighter to this arena. Welcome in the small, the stout, and for the first time in a Crimson Pit fight, a female gnome, Mina. As you walk in, and most people are incredibly confused, as they didn't even think women could fight in the Crimson Pit. I guess no one's ever asked.
Wow, that's sexist.
Yeah, you're breaking some boundaries today. And her opponent, a veteran of the ring, coming in for his 19th fight this month. It's I gotta come up with a name for this guy real quickly.
Jerry,
it's Jerry Hammond, a normal human man. Alright. Mina, you see this, like, kind of grizzled, like, drill sergeant looking guy just come up. He's ready to fight. He's kind of, he's psyching himself out of the ring. He hops into the ring and he sees you like, what is this? This is a joke, right? Miss, are you...
Nah, bitch. You ready to fight?
If this is how I gotta get a win, then fine. Alright, and with that, let's roll initiative. I'll get the battle music going. Mina, go ahead and roll.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
16?
Does my advantage still carry over even though I'm drunk?
Well, I mean, it'll carry because you're drunk, but it's initiative, so it's just... We're taking the...
No, I just meant in general.
Oh, yeah, no, it'll carry over. Oh, okay, yeah, Mina, you are going first. You feel like this kind of natural move to your body, like a ebb and flow of waves on a beach or on a brook, as you are just ready to fight, as this guy is still kind of like questioning, like, what the hell is going on? So, what do you do?
Okay. I am going to dart around his feet and damn, did they take away any weapons I might have on me?
Yes, you have no weapons. You've said yourself you weren't going to use magic. The idea is that it is straight up fist to fist, mano y mano.
Okay, I'm gonna punch him in the calf and try and give him a Charlie horse.
All right, go and roll an attack.
Shit.
I don't think I gave him stats.
Wait, no, I get to go again.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to quickly think where did I put this guy's stats.
Shit.
All right, hold on. The base armor class. The base armor class is going to be 10, so you're going to hit.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah. All right, what would my roll damage be?
It's going to be 1d4. Okay, you come up and you just pop this guy right in the leg, and he's just like, "This is a joke. I barely even felt that." All right. As he.
Right.
Okay, I'm just gonna. You know what? Quickly making his stats. Armor class is 10. HP is. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. HP is gonna be this. Alright, so you immediately rush in, you run right under him, you sock him right in the side of the leg, and you get around right behind him. Go ahead and move like your character right behind him.
Where is he?
He's right over here. We're in the are you in the did I move you guys to the right map? Oh nope, I forgot to move you guys to the impromptu fighting pit I'm doing. We're just right in the very middle. Like I just have it zoomed in on this big sandy pit.
Got it.
So you get up right behind him and you slug him in the leg and you're ready to go again as he's just like, oh, I hate these gimmick fights. As you go ahead and roll to attack. I'm assuming an 18 is gonna hit. All right, and with that he's gonna come around with a bit of a low roundhouse kick. As he's gonna roll 1d4. 2 damage.
Nice.
Kicks you right in the face.
Shit.
I warned you, kid.
Let's go again.
It's go time.
Mina, you have to beat him so that we can fight.
Yes, okay.
Alright, Mina, it's your turn.
Let's see here. Alright, I'm going in for the below the belt punch.
Go ahead.
I would kick, but I can't reach up that high. Hold on, I get to do it again.
It's a good thing you out of one of the people had advantage.
Shit.
You start going for the uppercut to the nut as he just takes his foot and just kicks it out of the way. He's like,
Not today.
all right, now it's his turn. As he's gonna go ahead and I'm assuming that misses.
That
he-
does miss. I
is
have a
he-
class of 12.
You bring him as he like brings up a giant hammer fist to try and like club onto the top of your head, but you manage to just like back away from him as he's just like, "Argh."
Right.
Stop moving. It'll be easier
We're
on
gonna
you.
get creative here. We're gonna go creative.
All right.
And I'm going to jump onto his lower leg and bite him
Oh my god.
as hard
Oh.
as I can.
All right. Roll an attack.
Oh yeah.
All right. Do you want to use your advantage?
Yes.
Well, both hit as you immediately jump on his leg and bite through his fighting pants. He's just like,
Go on my knee. Oh, you fuck.
he's just like trying to vigorously get you off of his leg as you're now like you have his leg grappled, so he will have a disadvantage on movements and like trying to get off of you. However, he's gonna have just like straight up normal attacks since you're right in range on him. And with that, we're gonna see
Sounds
if
good.
he can
What
punch
do
you.
I roll damage?
It's gonna be another 1d4
D4?
with +2 for biting.
Oh, +2, so that's 5.
All right, nice. You do 5 damage him. As let's see, -5. Yeah, that's a good bite. It's a very good bite. As he's got you on there, and he's gonna go ahead and just straight up punch down at you.
Alright.
Oh, he's just
Yeah.
like he's just so panicked at
That's
the
a miss.
fact that he's instead of trying to punch, he's just like failing it to trying to pull you off his leg. He's like,
Ah, this is such bullshit. I'm a seasoned fighter. Why am I doing this stupid thing?
as he's now like kind of panicking to try and get you off. It is your turn again.
Alright. Instead of moving, I'm just gonna try and dig in deeper and try and bite straight into his muscles.
Oh,
Oh my god.
In his calf muscle.
Try to eat them
Yeah,
then?
we're getting brutal.
jeez. Out of all the people,
Crimson fucking hit.
out of all the people, I wouldn't have expected pacifists to go like this. For all of you watching, Mina's character trait
forgot
used to
that
be
I
that
was
she was a
pacifist.
I guess when you get drunk, you just get angry. Mina's an angry drunk.
I forgot I was a pacifist.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Oh, hold on. Shit.
Ooh, and with that, you try to like bite deeper, but you kind of bite more into the pants as opposed to his leg, as you're kind of like teething through the fabric now, as opposed to his leg. He's gonna go ahead and roll and try to get you off of his leg.
Okay.
What's your strength?
My strength is 10.
Okay, nope. He is still like failing to get you off of him. He's like,
God, it's ridiculous.
Come on.
and with that,
I'm
Mina,
supposed
it's
to lose this.
It's your turn.
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna roll off and Is there... God. Let's try and climb up his body so I can try and punch him in the face.
All right. 9. All right. What's the other one? Oh, okay. It's
13.
it's a real damn shame I give you advantage because that hits as you grab up onto his belt. You're hoisting yourself up and you just clock him right on the chin. As he go ahead and roll a 1d4. All right, you're chipping away at him. As he's like, "Oh, get off of me!" As he's now going to try and throw you off of him and out of the ring.
Okay.
6. Nope.
Am I disqualified if I get thrown out?
Well, there'd be the 5 count. As he's failing to try and push you off of himself, as he just can't get a grip on you. You somehow were able to wear your cape into the ring, and it's flamboyantly keeping him from touching you.
Nice. Okay. Let's go and try and punch him in the throat and see if I can just knock him out.
All right.
By, whatever.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. With the fact that your other one was a crit fail.
I got advantage, though, so it's a 9.
Yeah, you're right.
Uh-huh.
But you do miss the punch. You don't land a hit on him as you try and punch him right in the throat. He catches it and he now has a grip on you, so he's going to have advantage for just throwing you. As you're now kind of tangled up in each other. As he's now going to try and just throw you away. Uh, 15. What's your strength?
10.
Okay. He finally manages to do something. As by your hand, he's not even going to roll with advantage. He's just going to throw you, we're going to roll 1d100. Over 50, you go out of the ring. Under 50, you stay in the ring.
All right.
Okay, you are going...
Damn.
You're going you're not out of the ring as you hit a turnbuckle. You go ahead and take off 2 points of damage.
All right.
And you fall to the ground.
Still have so much health left.
Yeah, I know. This is a really underskilled fight because I lost his stats.
It's okay. I roll another Constitution check and see how I'm feeling.
I'm gonna say, yeah, sure. Since you pretty much drank way too much for a gnome shoot in that span of time. So yeah, go ahead and roll a Constitution check. You're feeling great. Somehow it seems that somehow by ingesting liquid, you've seemed to somehow feel even more incredible than you did when you woke up, as you now feel this kind of smooth flow going through you as you pick yourself up and you're just kind of on the tips of your toes ready to fight.
Right.
All right, so go ahead and attack.
God damn it. I'm trying to think. I was hoping he would knock me out by now. I
Right.
don't have a plan. Shit.
I mean,
yeah.
I was gonna say if you get maybe 2 consecutively good hits, you might be able to take him down.
Okay, all right. Then I'll climb back up him and try and hit him. Let's see here. We'll try and do an uppercut to the jaw.
All right, go ahead and roll attack. That's another nat 20.
It's another 20. Yeah, it's another nat 20.
Okay, go ahead and roll critical damage. That's gonna be another 1d4. That's
Wait,
only.
do I get to advantage? Do I get advantage on that?
I'll say for the sake of time, you can go ahead and
No.
reroll. Okay, we'll take the 3 as you deal a crushing 6 damage to him.
Good.
As you run across the ring and somehow manage to do like a flying uppercut that sends him like back dizzied and dazed. He's like, oh, and he is like, he bounces off the ropes and he's barely standing as he's gonna try and lunge at you and hit you at least once, or no, hit you again.
Yep.
An 8. What's your armor class?
12.
Oh, he fucking, in his nearly knocked out state, he swings and misses right above you as he's now open for another hit.
Good.
The crowd is going absolutely nuts as the small gnome is kicking the shit out of a seasoned fighter. A seasoned amateur fighter. That's definitely gonna hit.
16.
Go ahead and roll damage. That's just enough. As he throws a punch, he kind of doubles himself over as you like just kind of come up and kick him right in the face, knocking him back. The fight or like there's an official off to the side counting down as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's out. As the crowd goes absolutely confused, but absolutely ecstatic at the fact that they just saw one of the most bizarre fights ever take place. A couple of people dressed like clerics or kind of monks come out, heal him a bit, take him off stage. They heal you a bit, so you're back to full. And with that is the second fight of the night. There's the warm-up match and Mina's fight. You did it, Mina. You have won one fight at the Crimson Pit. We'll figure out the rest of this next week because the other guys had to drop out.
Yeah.
So
everybody's gone.
they missed the spectacular. They missed the spectacle. Thank you, everybody.
Yes, they did.
Thank you, everybody, for coming to watch this this crazy ass shit. Hopefully, you enjoyed us next week when hopefully we got everybody back. I hope you've been keeping up on the main channel to see all the great stuff Game House has been doing. Keeping up on the YouTube channel, seeing how this series has been going from start to now. And as always, join us next week. And until then, we'll see you all around the house. Take care now.